going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. I'm Brad.
I'm Miguel.
Today is Saturday, August 22nd. This is the first official live stream of our Oktoberfest Reborn event, our big deep dive into the world of 2000 slasher horror remakes. And we're doing that tonight with a full watch-along of Friday the 13th, 2009. The first remake that we're diving into, man. This is exciting. Pretty stoked.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't, man, dude. I hardly remember 2009.
I was gonna say, have you ever seen this before? I don't even think I asked you that.
If I had, it's a vague memory, honestly. So yeah. I would consider this first time.
Yeah, this is a weird one for me. In some ways, I feel like this movie does a lot of things really, really well. And then in a lot of ways, mainly in, to me, the biggest sin that this movie commits is the characters are just abysmal. Like, I care nothing about any of the characters. Even the characters that you're supposed to care for, I don't care. Like, I don't like anybody. They could all die, and I literally wouldn't care. Would have no effect on me as a viewer of this film. No,
I would say finding a character in a horror movie that like feel a deep sympathy for is very rare. At least in my experience. I mean, maybe it's happened a couple of times, but
I feel like from a storytelling perspective, there's at least a character that you're supposed to feel some kind of empathy for, kind of connect with in some way. Nope, not in this film, which is interesting because what's funny about that is the fact that Marcus Nispel directed this movie. And he also directed the 2003 remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I adore that movie. I think that is I think it's the best horror remake, personally. But I also think it's one of my favorite horror movies in general of all time. And I liked the characters in that film. So like, I don't necessarily think it's a director issue. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was intentional. I could not care any less about the characters in this
script issue. Has to.
I don't know, maybe, possibly, could be, maybe.
Yeah.
So this is episode 1. Just to kind of check in with our tentative schedule here for Oktoberfest Reborn. This is our first watch along of many. Next weekend we'll be watching House of Wax next Friday night. And then The Hills Have Eyes on Sunday. That's going to be a brutal weekend for everyone involved. So, super stoked for that. I am dealing with losing my voice a little bit, so if you see me sipping on... I was going to go for... I told Miguel, we need to get some Oktoberfest to do this, to kick this thing off, and it didn't end up happening. So, I have my fall tea with some bourbon in it and some honey in it, help soothe the throat.
That's a choice, yeah.
Hopefully my throat won't give out during this stream, but it's fine. What you snacking?
You're eating popcorn with like bourbon tea.
I am.
Sounds like a horrible mix, but I mean, I'm not judging.
I have white cheddar popcorn. That's gonna be my snackaroo for the evening.
Oh,
I usually don't snack on live streams, but I'm like, you know what? We're watching a movie like this.
That is a fucking lie. That's for sure.
I don't snack on live streams. You do.
Oh my god, you snack. But when you do, sometimes whenever we do, and probably I might be a victim of it, but it's for people that are
way more than I do.
For people that are listening to the stream, I'm pretty sure that 2 issues that we have is 1, my voice, especially with the shitty microphones I tend to have. And then 2 is when Brad is snacking, despite if it's rare, he somehow is able to keep the microphone right up into his throat whenever he eats. So like,
I'll go ahead.
I hear
one of these, and I'll just smack my damn. No, I'm kidding.
He basically does. He basically does. Guys,
listen, for everyone watching, I will not do that tonight. I promise. I don't want you to hear my gravelly, awful voice that I'm trying desperately not to lose. Austin's here. What's up, Austin? How's it going? He said, "Hello, my friends. How we doing?" Pumpkin good. Seeds. I love pumpkin seeds. Love them. They get caught in your teeth, though. I don't know if I can do pumpkin seeds on the show.
I haven't had pumpkin seeds in a long time.
'Tis the season, my friend. There's no better time like the present.
It's fucking August. Relax.
bro.
It's not even September yet.
Tis
Not even September yet.
the season. It's
I'll
here.
probably start. The second I look at the weather and it shows a high of like 70, I'll probably start going for pumpkin seeds. Until then, no.
Whatever. Screw you.
Yep.
You know, pumpkin seeds don't need you anyways. Friday the 13th, 2009. So this film, again, I there's things I love about this movie. There's things that I really don't like about this movie that I think just don't work at all. Directed by Marcus Nispel, as we said, who also did he did the TV film Frankenstein. He did the 2003 remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I think is spectacular. I adore so many things about that movie, and I cannot wait to. I did a retrospective video about that a couple years ago, but I can't wait to really like just sink everything I have into that episode because I love that movie so much. Things star Jared Padalecki, the dude from Supernatural, in this film, as well as Danielle Panabaker, Aaron Yu, Amanda Rigetti, Travis Van Winkle, and Derek Mears as Jason, who we've actually seen in person a couple of times at conventions, and he's a big dude. He's a big boy. He's equal to Tyler Mane, or pretty damn close to it. In size, and he did a great job. I genuinely thought he did a wonderful job playing Jason in this movie. He really did. Yeah. He brought a brutality to Jason that I think hadn't really been around since Jason Takes Manhattan or some of the later films. There was a later chunk of Friday sequels that I felt like really had a They really had some brutality to Jason, but I think the best thing that this movie does is Jason. Actually, in his backstory, his lore, it tells the backstory in a really interesting way. It also, you kind of feel a little bit of sympathy for him at times, which is interesting because he's so hateful. Like, he's so brutal in the movie.
Despite the fact that he's a murderer, yeah.
Yeah, so... Austin said, question for Miguel. Have you read Red Harvest? It's one of 2 Star Wars horror books. Also, fight to get some Star Wars content on the channel. Yeah, Miguel's going to have to lead the charge on that one, though. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
That's true. No, I have not read those books. I don't consider myself a reader. If I find an audio version of it, audio book of it, yeah, I'll listen to it. Red Harvest. I'll check it out. Next to Ted White, Derek.
Then Austin... Yeah, Austin said next to Ted White, Derek is the next best Jason. I would agree. It's weird. There are times that I love Kane Hodder as Jason, and then there are times that I absolutely just it doesn't work. And his portrayal is so just vast. Like it's just there's such a wide spectrum of like the way he played that character. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting. But let's go ahead and get into this thing. So we have it pulled up. We are paused. The way we do watch-alongs, we haven't done one of these in a little while. The way we do watch-alongs on our channel, we are paused at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. So go ahead and get your copy ready. And then in just a few minutes, we'll count down from 3, and we will start the movie together. So...
We're renting from YouTube.
I own it. I couldn't find it anywhere else, and I own the DVD, but I don't have a way to do that, like, and do the live stream at the same time. So, YouTube, it was $4.99 on YouTube. I was like, get the hell out of here with that.
I got charged $5. What the fuck, dude?
Maybe it was $5. Yeah, it was $5. It was $5.99.
Oh, okay. I was like, you just rent it now? Is there like a
Whatever.
fucking time?
Whatever.
Does it change via stuff? Whatever.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Like, you rented it, you paid $5, then they immediately shot down the price for me.
That would have been disappointing for sure. And the price is going up. Me and Brad went to before we start. Me and Brad went to like a Ren fair in Lexington.
Oh, we did. We forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
We went to a Ren fair.
If you guys, local guys, if you see us, we were very gay with each other. Say that what you will. But it was fun. But I went to go get a beer, and one thing I hate about festivals is beer tents that pre pour beer and leave it on the table.
What's up, Byron?
Uh, yeah, hey man. And because it leaves it uncarbonated, and you used to drinking a flat beer. So like, I saw that they had two beers because I was gonna get Brad one, and it was already poured, and I was like, I'm not gonna take that. So I got a bigger size because I knew they were gonna have to like fill it up. And bro, I had nothing to eat that day. I downed that thing within like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and whew, your boy was in the heat, a little inebriated.
Yeah,
So
it was warm today.
it
It was
definitely
pretty warm.
was.
Yeah,
No.
we took my 3-year-old son, and so that's what Miguel was referring to. It 20 out of 10 looked like we were a couple walking
Yeah,
around.
I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't know how you
With our
felt about
kid.
that, but like,
It's
yes,
fine.
it was basically daddy and other daddy pushing
Yeah.
your shoulder together.
Also, that was the worst beer. The beer you went and bought us, that was one of the worst beers I've ever tasted. I'm being straight up with you. And I
Really?
usually like that beer. Like, it was a West 6 IPA, and I usually like West 6. I do. I don't know if it was the heat. I don't know if it was just because it was outdoors and like it had been sitting. It was flat. It had some janky ass smell to it. It was not a good beer. I didn't finish it. For me to not finish a beer, like it's really not good. And by halfway, I was like, I'm really not feeling this beer anymore. It was not good.
It's okay. I only paid like $15 for it
I know, I'm
each.
sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Dude spent $30 on 2 beers. It's
Yeah.
insane. Absolutely insane.
It's getting expensive. Inflation
It
is the best.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. Friday the 13th, 2009. We are going to count this thing down. We are paused at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's do this. Your tits are so juicy or stupendous or whatever the dude says in the movie. So stupid. Here we go. Friday the 13th, 2009. We are starting in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
You remember when we tried to do this?
Cinema.
Like, I remember earlier times when we did these streams, we sucked
What do you mean?
at lining these things
at
up.
lining it up, yeah.
Yeah.
We've gotten better. See, we're good. That's a
I
good
remember-
idea, Austin. That's a really damn good idea, actually. I need to figure that out.
A screen timer? I don't know what that is.
Like, put a timer on the screen.
Oh.
It's not a bad idea.
That shows
Really
like
not.
the timestamp?
Yupperoo, sir.
Oh, that is smart.
Not a bad idea.
No. Bro, it was really bad. I don't know whose fault it was. I think it was primarily mine. Maybe I think it was because we like watched it was something along the lines of like we were watching different streaming platforms at the time and stuff like that. So like
Yeah.
maybe like 2 or 3 seconds ahead or behind of one another.
Right.
This was in association with Michael Bay.
Yeah. Bro,
Oh,
it was the
I don't remember there
2000s.
being
Everything
remember
was
there
in
being that many
association with Michael Bay.
explosions, though.
Michael Bay
I don't
had his dick in everything in that movie.
Yeah,
Or in that time period.
thank you, Transformers, I guess.
I liked how they did this. I thought this was a good, like, retelling of the original film without, like, going into it. Like you don't have to tell Pamela's story. You can just, like, briefly touch on it. And you got just enough.
Yeah.
It was just enough to give you a little taste. Like, come here, little girl.
What does that mean?
She's punishing the counselors because they let Jason drown. Because they were out there getting laid. Whoo!
I don't know why, but it's when
I like
think
Steve
of
Jablonsky too.
when I think of Jason's like backstory and how he drowned, I always think of the Freddy nightmare and Freddy versus Jason. Like they were not good people in
I
that dream
love that
sequence.
scene. God, I love that scene.
Which one?
In Freddy vs. Jason, the whole like Freddy, like witch Freddy jumping out.
Yeah.
He looks kind of like how he did in part 2. I love that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Austin said, best kill in the movie? For me, it's Trent's kill. I hate that fucking guy. Yeah. I would agree.
Jason. Special boy.
There's a machete. And that was a cool little thing, too. Like, the machete that the counselor killed Pamela with is the machete that he uses. Like, little things like that I thought were really creative. Like, if they did anything right in this film, well, there's a lot of things right. I shouldn't say that. The thing they did the best in this film was Jason and how they treated the character. They added things to the character while still like paying homage to everything that came before. Like, they did a really good job with the Jason character, 100%. Byron said, I like the extended cut of this film more than the original version. I haven't watched the extended cut in a long time. Like, borderline don't even really remember what the difference was. Like, I would have to really go back and rewatch it with my physical copy. Whitney. Hot take. And anyone else can correct me if they can disagree with me if they want. I liked this group in the opening 10 times more than I liked the group that we end up following for the remainder of the movie. Like, this group seemed like a fun, like, they seemed like friends. They seemed like they had good chemistry. The other group is just like, I hate all of you. See ya, Austin. Take it easy, buddy.
Bye.
Hope you had a good daddy-daughter day, man. That's awesome. Do you like the fact that they're literally out here searching for weed?
Not really, because they really are rucksacking just to find weed. That sounds lame. No part of me finds that fun, if I'm being honest.
What, going out and searching for weed?
Yes.
You don't want to go camp and search for weed?
No, that does not sound enticing to me in the slightest.
Yeah. Thanks, Byron, man. Appreciate that. He said, I really like the video you guys put out on what's next for the Halloween franchise that was posted not too long ago on here. Appreciate it, buddy. Man.
Sometimes we have decent opinions.
I hope so. Good job choosing PBR over Heineken, by the way.
Suck a fat one, dude.
He said, do you have something better to drink? Like Heineken?
Still lives. He comes back.
Now, see, how does he know that part of the story?
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like superstitions. I mean, it comes down with like other horror stuff. Like,
it's fair.
Some people just overhear the story.
Yeah. I also liked like how naturey this feels too. Like the whole Jason kind of lives off of the land, and he. Like, they're camping, they're out in the woods. Like, this feels like a good summery camping. You know what I mean? It just does.
Mm-hmm.
Beer snob. I like that we're throwing shots at each other over PBR and Heineken. Like, neither one of them is top tier, like top shelf beer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Byron said, I also left a comment on that video. Thanks, buddy. Derek Mears might be the most brutal human version of Jason. 100%. I would agree.
Okay, I was like, where's he getting at with that?
Ugh.
That was a pretty funny joke. Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I caught that before. Or if I remembered that.
Are they all high right now?
I don't think so. I think
I don't think they found the weed.
Yeah. Because it shows you when he finds it.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom told me to tell you to get, your mom told me to tell you to get out of town for a few days. That means your mom told me to take you to the woods and lose it on you.
Yeah, I highly doubt mom said that, especially to a bunch of high schoolers, if that's what this is. Right?
I don't think they're high schoolers. I think they're older than high schoolers. These are like, probably early to mid 20s.
Gotcha.
I would assume.
Just like us.
This is weird. No, nobody does this. Dude is so down bad. Bro doesn't give two shits about the weed.
Yeah.
Literally does not care.
I absolutely love the fact that the nerd is like so fixated on the fucking
I know, right?
weed right now.
Dude wants the weed.
But he could have
so
easily turned around. Wow, this really is 2009 horror.
100%.
Okay.
He said, I'm going to bounce.
Like, okay, that's the reason why I'm going to bounce.
He said,
whatever,
I'm
dude.
going to bounce.
That poor single dude. I forgot that this was the song choice.
Yup.
Motorhead.
Dude is just living his best life. Like, all his friends are out, like, in there getting laid, and he's got a glow stick in the woods looking for weed.
Yeah. Now is not the time to.
There was no need for that. There was no need for that much of a groan.
He pisses on the weed. I'm dead.
Yeah, straight up.
Bro, you're gonna. Man, dude. I don't know how you can't smell it from where the camp was.
I know, right? Yeah, like there's no way that's the first time he is smelling the weed.
Yeah. By the way, I wouldn't know what weed smells like.
Yeah. Also, how is there that much weed growing out there?
Yeah.
I absolutely
Poor guy.
love that we got I would
Back.
say the sackhead, but it's more like rap. I love that we got that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that we actually see him acquire the hockey mask in the movie. That's so cool.
Is this the one where he finds it in a shed?
Yep.
It's fucking lame.
What do you mean?
Then again, the original Michael got out of a hardware store, so
Yeah, like I remember
Pamela's head.
this. I don't know. This was the trailer for the movie. It was like a lot of cuts of this scene.
Was there?
Yep. I remember seeing this in the theater. It was a good time.
What were you watching for that one?
What do you mean?
What movie were you watching where you saw the trailer?
No, I remember seeing this movie in the theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said that you saw this.
I don't remember what the trailer was attached to, but I remember seeing this in the movie theater.
Mm.
It was fun.
Motoring. Me think I'm gonna be in my head now.
Yeah, it's gonna be stuck in your head.
Yeah. This is like, I don't know. Yeah, sure. It feels like I see 2009, but I'm trying to figure out what like other vibes I'm getting because it's.
What do you mean?
I guess so. Yeah. It kind of matches the vibe of 2009, early 2000s. Just with the
Yeah.
beginning scene with the group, like the way they were acting, I was like, man, that does match with the decade that they were in.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. Pamela.
Ew, don't say
There's the
that.
motive. There's the motive. It's cool.
That
You
he
should
stole
keep
the
it.
locket.
Here's a locket we found in a camp that had some brutal, awful thing happen to it a long time ago. I think this old person looks like you. You should keep it.
Bro,
Fuck
the
outta here.
food looks not old though. That's what gets me. Like,
Okay,
yeah, it looks
Jason's
like
there.
I
Jason's
know, but
living
like
there.
I realize that. But like if I was looking at this camp and I saw food that looked like it was like spoiled, but like
Mm-hmm.
not rotting,
No,
I
sir.
would automatically assume that there's somebody still living there.
Dude, wouldn't it be hysterical if Jason was still sleeping in like the childhood bed?
Yeah, right. If Buddy was just sleeping like Nosferatu,
For real.
why you wake me from my slumber? Why do you,
Let the
okay?
perv watch.
Honestly, I think about like how shitty we are to some to these friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Like poor Wade. Also,
Whatever.
that is really weird if that really was Wade. You know?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Bro,
That is some straight acting right there.
100%. Like, it's like a bad porno. Dude, Jason does her dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he really does.
Honest to God, I couldn't imagine either. Like, go check something out. Could you imagine
Yeah.
going to check something out that's scary while you're at full attention?
No.
That does not sound intriguing to me. I would probably feel very vulnerable, if I'm being
At
honest.
full attention, I hate you. While you're saluting the sky.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Now that I'm reading the subtitles, Richie sounds like a weird name to choose.
Richie. Oh,
Yeah.
Richie.
Sorry to all the Richies out there.
She was getting the Richie from Richie.
The Richard from Richie.
God.
Like Wade is a nerd, technically. So why would he be the one doing these types of jokes.
Dog, I don't know.
Like, if I'm like thinking about this logically, which honestly is like, you know,
Yeah.
bro, he pissed on that glow stick
I know, right?
and bled probably.
Like, bro, you are literally.
Damn.
That was his ear, right?
Yeah, that was his ear. It was
I
still
love this
in
shot.
the
Such a
headphones.
good shot. Such a good shot, man. That's not
You
an
can't wake
awesome
him up.
shot.
He doesn't have an ear.
Bro, he does her so dirty.
Burns her. Man,
And
that's a
him,
rough
what,
bear
again,
trap.
him setting the traps, man. Like, he's smart. He sets traps. He hunts. Like, he waits. He's patient. It's so good.
Ugh,
Oh,
that's rough.
brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah, she did. Oh my god, it's the
You
smoke
can
coming out of her
hear.
mouth.
It's that you can hear. It, for me, it was her skin sizzling. God dang. Oh, that is brutal. I mean, wow.
Bro, this was like near a swamp too. At least from
Yeah.
from Crystal Lake present day scene that it showed, it looked like it was like somewhere like in the Everglades. So like the biggest thing I'd be scared
It's
of
supposed to be New
with
Jersey, I think.
minus like a grown man in a sack.
Bro, I'm leaving. You just found lights on. Like, get the hell out of there.
Yeah, I know. Is it Pamela's head? I think it is.
20 out of 10.
Holy
Pamela said.
shit! Why put your hand in there though?
I know. There's something in there. It looks gross.
No shit, Sherlock. They really showed this group as like unable to like handle a situation like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like completely lost.
100%. Yeah.
Like zero survival skills. It's like peak horror group kind of
Well,
thing.
and
Like
also,
you
but
just wouldn't
they
be
were
expecting of it.
they were caught so off guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Oof.
Oof, that's rough.
Terrible injury.
I know.
Awful injury. Whew.
Man,
Like-
getting roughed up.
Dude, dang. Absolutely brutal, bro.
Yeah.
She's still reaching for him. Like, bro, he's done. Like, leave it alone. It's over. Like, get out of there. Save yourself. He looks mean,
wow.
man. He
Yeah.
looks really mean.
I always find it weird that he runs.
Oh, yeah, he runs in this movie. 100% runs.
Yeah. And you like that?
I do. I think it works. At least for this incarnation. I think the fact that he runs works because of the whole, like, he's a hunter. He lives off of the land. He sets traps. He's got, booby traps and things all, like, just set up all over the place. Like, it's really good.
I forgot that he's like still alive. I just assumed
Dude,
he was gonna
she
die.
is still cooking, man. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Awful. Absolutely brutal.
Oh shit! He didn't even
Dang,
go
man.
for her.
And this shot.
Wow.
Great. Great opening. The opening of this movie is one of the strongest parts of it, 100%. And then we're introduced to the rest of the characters. Bro, what if it would have been like 28 days later?
I would have fucking lost my mind.
It's
Wait,
just, I
how
don't know.
how much longer ago? 6 weeks?
It said 6 weeks after that.
Yeah.
Dog, Jason kept her there for 6 weeks. Like, gross.
Bro.
They say the dumbest shit. That's what kills me about it. They say, like, their lines are so unbelievably stupid. It's the dialogue. I don't know.
You don't like these?
It's just like the first group. At least they had actual chemistry. This group is just they just say dumb, whimsy shit to each other all the time. Like there's no, I don't know. It's
Yeah, it
just
sounds like they
it's
don't.
just
Sounds like they don't like
stupid.
each other.
They don't. Who the like what? See, screw that guy. He
Yeah,
can
I
eat a
know,
whole
right?
dick. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it goes downhill from here. Like it's all downhill from here, my friends.
That's what I mean. Like the
And
characters
I
themselves
hate
are
to
just
be that
not.
way. I really hate to be that way. But man,
Yeah. Of course. Of course. What the fuck? Yeah.
like what is that conversation?
Mm.
She's annoying too. Like I don't know. Maybe it was an intentional writing choice because then, like you're not supposed to care when they die and you're supposed to like hate the Trent guy, so, I don't know.
Sigma Mu
I don't
Alpha.
know.
That's the fraternity that they're in. So they're going to Camp Crystal Lake too? I forgot what was the reason for going
Dickhead's
there.
parents own a cabin.
Yeah, yeah. Man, nothing says 2009 like a fucking scrambler.
I know, right?
Shades are fucking.
Officer Brackett? Lee Brackett?
I think I think it was a typo and they were like, "You know what? This is original. Let's keep that. Let's keep that name."
We're put that in.
I don't understand the fact that 5 kids like died that's what I was mean. Like they just disappeared.
Yeah. And the cop is literally the cop. His whole thing is just like, Oh man, I don't know what to tell you. People go missing. It's a thing. It happens.
I
Like,
know
shut up, dude.
that is
That's what I'm
weak.
saying. Every character, like
Hmm.
Jared Padalecki's okay. Whitney is okay, but like, I don't know. I don't know, man. They're real shitty characters. They just are.
Yeah.
And it blows my mind because, like, again, the characters in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, who was directed by the same dude, like, I like them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when they die, you feel like, oh shoot. Like, when Leatherface shows up and he's wearing Kemper's face, when he turns around and you realize that he's wearing Kemper's face and like he's chasing Kemper's girlfriend wearing his face, like that's like damn, man. Like that it hits you. None of their
Hmm.
deaths like hit you. Like I don't care. I don't fear for any of these characters.
Yeah.
They're all just dumb. Hey man, listen to Green Day.
That's kind of funny.
100% listen to Green Day, bro.
Um,
10 out of 10 life decision.
you
That's a
mentioned
baller cabin,
Texas.
by the way.
I know that's pretty cool. You mentioned Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but this group kind of reminds me of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
What
a
do you
little
mean?
bit. Like I could care less about that entire group. Like
Yeah.
the new one that we saw.
Oh, the one that's just called Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Because
Yeah.
that's not confusing at all.
No, not in the slightest.
They said, we're just going to take out the word the, and it's like a new movie.
Hmm. It's the saggy pants. The
Yeah,
baggy pants, sorry.
I was
With
just
the
thinking
man
the same thing.
thongs. Yeah.
They're 100% their clothing is screaming 2000s.
Yeah. Mm. I hope this is where Sam lives.
Who?
Jared.
Mm.
Sam
Oh,
Winchester.
that's right. His name is
Watch
Sam.
the show.
Okay.
Watch
And
the show.
I know. I wasn't thinking about it. Have you watched Supernatural?
Fuck no.
There's diehard fans of it.
I know there is.
There's people that
It sounds in theory like a really good show, and I would really love to watch it. And I hear the story's good, but I just haven't had the time to actually like do it.
was that going at the time. When did Supernatural end?
Let me see.
Like,
Man, talk about a jump scare with my fucking ear.
I know, right? Like,
Yeah,
I'm wondering
it was
if,
happening.
okay, so this show
2005
was
to 2020.
so this
Holy
show
shit.
was this was hot when,
Do what?
that's why they cast him, because that show was doing hot
I don't know.
at this point.
Damn. That's what I want to hear. Pamela.
And how does she know that? Like how does she
Well, she knows the legend probably because she's
I know,
lived here for
but
that
that's
long.
one of those things. I guess you could say she knows the legend, but
She looks like about the same age
yeah.
as Pamela.
Bro, why does he have a fuck Christmas shirt on?
What?
What's his name has a fuck Christmas shirt on?
Oh,
Why?
I see that.
Mi casa, su casa. Do whatever you want to do. First thing they do, you watch the floors. Shut up, dude.
I don't know. It's
Fall
kind
on,
of like
fall on a chainsaw. Like, shut up.
Jesus Christ, wrong movie.
I know, right? Why? Then why did you bring them with you? Also, did Jason,
That's
if
pretty
they're right
racist.
on the lake, did Jason never like venture out to their place? You know what I mean?
I mean, there was no reason to.
I guess that's fair. Nothing about this asshole is charming.
Is it a PBR?
No, they were drinking Miller, I think.
Bud? I think they were drinking Budweiser actually.
Oh, yeah, maybe it was Budweiser. You're right.
I love how like he's setting up the scenes that are gonna come into play later in the film.
Yeah. Which is cool. I like that.
Yeah.
A little bit of subtle foreshadowing.
Excuse me.
Timmy! Stupid line.
I'm not gonna lie, that really was pretty weak too.
I'm telling you, it's some of the. It's. I don't think I would hate the characters as much if the dialogue wasn't so bad, but their dialogue is just so beyond atrocious.
Yeah. Like Jared is trying to be trying to like use his acting chops,
I know.
but everyone else is literally what the fuck? But they're like everyone else is just the writing is just terrible for all of them except for
It
Jared.
really is. It really is. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. And just not let anybody do anything. It's getting kind of late.
That's a terrible. Buddy does not care about that fucking boat right now.
He said, "Why don't you just type that into the nav?"
Ew. The
Unreal.
nav. I forget that people really
Yes.
did use that technology that was actually in the cars.
Why don't you just type that into the nav? Why don't you just shut the fuck up? Like, so
That's
stupid.
about the. I think that's the same trail that those people took. What a terrible line too.
She is. She is
Hi,
equally as annoying.
have you seen my sister? And then like you've seen already. Any luck finding your sister? Jesus
And
Christ, dude.
You're so right.
Also,
God.
Buddy is looking for his missing sister, recently missing sister. Like 6 weeks is pretty recent, and oh, girl is just flirting hard.
Do you think she's flirting?
Who else would be Who would be inviting them to the house? The friend. See, exactly. Why?
Clay.
What a side quest that you're just offering to.
Do you think she's flirting though?
I think so. He's like Jared seems so like genuine, and and all the other ones where like he's like
It's
talking to
yeah,
the strangers, but
yeah,
when he's
yeah.
with the group, the script just makes him seem so irritable. Yeah, yeah, no, that's what I said. Yeah,
What
like
what happens then?
what happens then? Yeah, I know I'm not invited. What, dude? Shut the fuck up and just leave. No part of me want like if I'm really looking for my sister that's been missing and like people have already established that like if they're missing they're simply missing or in
Yeah,
fact dead,
right.
and I would be feeling so much more guilt and sorrow than just hitting on with the girls and the
Right,
arguing with the
right.
jock. I don't care
Yeah,
if you're saying that it's like projecting your anger or whatever towards it, but like still no, you lost me there still.
yeah. I agree.
I'm making fun of a 2009 horror movie, but let's not forget that. Okay.
There's so much weed in this movie,
If I
dude.
found I know that
A very
that is
large chunk of the plot circles around weed.
yeah, it's very 2009. Weed was pretty big. Couldn't
Gross.
very much of the times.
I could have gone the rest of my life without remembering that that scene was in this movie.
I forgot that there was like nudie mags back then.
Here's here's the other thing I don't understand. If this dude has been doing this and going out and getting weed and doing whatever in his barn all this time,
Hmm.
how is it just now that Jason is finding him? Or like he's having
That's kind of what I don't
an
understand.
interaction with Jason. Like I don't it's just it's weird to me. Like that looking back now, like I don't know that I've ever really noticed that before, but like looking at it now, I'm like this dude has obviously like he works here. He has like a setup here, right? Like why is he just now interacting with him? That doesn't really make any sense.
Hmm. Maybe it does have something to do with the sister going missing. Maybe you're just like branching out more or something like that.
Maybe.
Maybe it started with the camp, those campers looking for the weed at first, or maybe this was just like a really big anti-weed movie, and Jason is the the equalizer
Yeah.
for people who smoke weed. I don't fucking know.
The equalizer for people who smoke weed.
Yeah,
That's funny.
George Bush produced this fucking movie. I know it.
Dude said Gene.
Gina, bro, is Buddy okay? Like I never
Bro.
like. Is he like?
Gross. Jason's like, quit your shit. Gross.
Yeah,
Gross.
I'll say this: Buddy has a machete and was like I would say probably about four, maybe 4 or 3 feet away, and yet he was able to get that precise of a cut
I know,
with that
right?
machete. I was impressed.
Dude, his face is screwed up in this movie.
Yeah, it
I
definitely
forgot
was.
how bad it looked.
Did you like the hair?
Yeah, I kind of did actually. I thought it was a nice touch. Like him having hair, you mean?
Yeah, like having long hair from behind.
Yeah, I
I
didn't mind that.
always, I always preferred him just kind of bald.
Really.
Yeah, but I understand. I understand what they were getting at with this.
Yeah. It is a nice lake.
Definitely is. Why are they
Well,
walking
she
out here
she
again?
is my sister. I don't know. They just went for a walk. I guess Trent pissed her off.
I don't know. Probably when she went fucking missing. What'd you find, Sam?
Bro, that was a Nokia GPS. Can we just
Yeah.
take a minute and realize the fact that that was a Nokia GPS?
Well, I mean, that technology was
What's
still
up,
there.
Aaron? Welcome to
Hey,
the show,
man.
buddy.
You want to put a timestamp real quick?
Yeah, we are at 44 minutes and 13 seconds in Friday the 13th, 2009.
We got like almost an hour left in this movie
Yeah.
already.
Yep. Why did she take her shirt off?
2009.
The movie's from 2009, that's why. He's such a cock, man. He's a douche.
Gross.
That's pretty gross. I'm not going to lie.
That was pretty gross.
That's bad. That's dope. Have you ever done that before?
Not with a board.
It's pretty fun. Not going to lie. It's been a long time since I've done it.
Damn.
I
Damn. I forgot that happened like that.
Oh, the arrow, man. And it comes out of nowhere. Like, that's what makes it so good. Oof.
She gets
Bro,
roughed up hard with that.
swim down. Like, what are you doing? What was his name? Nolan?
Nolan, yeah.
Yeah, like he's very much like, you know, he knows how to use a bow. He's resourceful. Like,
Well, he went to a camp where they're supposed to
I
teach that.
know, I know, but it's like they wrote that into his character. Like, and that's really cool. You know.
Yeah. That is a horrible swim.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible. She did just get hit in the head by a boat going like
That's
50
fair.
miles
Concussion.
an hour. So, I mean, she's probably in concussion protocol, but still. That's good, buddy. Why would you swim towards him, though? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
stupid, stupid, stupid logic.
I could definitely hear the breathing too.
Yeah, like, she's not being smart or stealthy, like, literally at all.
Damn.
Dude didn't even look down for that. He's like, I know I'm a G. I know what I am.
Yeah.
I know what I got.
Yeah.
I got the skills. I got the bronze. Like, Aaron said, "What's your favorite Friday the 13th movie? I know it's an unpopular choice, but mine is the original. Interesting, but I'm a sucker for mood and atmosphere, and it has a lot of mood and atmosphere. It does. I agree. I agree with that. My favorite incarnation of Jason, maybe this one.
Yeah, you said it like 4 times
But
before the movie started.
overall movie, I have a very unpopular take. I I struggle with that. My favorite movie in the franchise, and I've done a video on this, and I know this movie is universally almost universally hated.
You really like Jason Takes Manhattan?
I really like Jason Takes Manhattan. Like, I genuinely do. Like, it's arguably my favorite movie in the franchise, and I could it's arguable. I could. It depends on the day. I could go part 4. I could go the remake depending. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that I could say the remake because these characters are so piss poor. Like,
If honestly, if I'm being for real,
I struggle to say the remake would be my favorite.
The kills are not all that great either.
They're really not.
The best one was the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Like, Buddy was a moving target on a speedboat.
I do like that he uses traps.
The headshot.
I really do like that he uses traps. A lot.
Oh, he brought her?
Yeah. Yeah, he does weird shit with them in this. He, like, displays people, and he's got a little bit of a Michael in him in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't hide your backpack, did? Do you?
Whew.
Head cut off, right?
Yeah.
Not happy.
No. No, he is not. And what makes it scary is like he has mastered, he's mastered the campgrounds. Like he knows the area. He knows, like, you can't hide from him because he already knows where everything is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He is the master of the layout of the land.
He's not supernatural either in this, honestly.
No, we don't get supernatural until the end. Aaron said, interesting. I like the concept specifically of Jason Takes Manhattan, but I didn't love the execution. And that's entire. Like I get it, and I share some of the same thing. Jason is so good in that movie. That movie is such an 80s feeling movie. Like, that movie drips with 1980s atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And part of it's due to the old logos and the neon once they're in New York, and it's got issues. Don't get me wrong; it is not a perfect movie, but I really do enjoy it a lot. But overall, it's not. It's funny. I love Friday the 13th. I love the franchise. I love the films. I love rewatching it every now and then. But Friday is not my favorite horror franchise. It's not.
Ooh.
That's amazing. I love that about this because it explains how he knows where you are. Like, and that doesn't work with every character. Like with Michael Myers, that doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. Like, I don't want to know how Michael gets from point A to point B so quickly.
Like, it shows where they might be at.
Yeah, but this, like, it really, I mean, just getting that little glimpse into like his thought process and his like methodology is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got the underground tunnels, like, so cool, man.
This
6
one
weeks,
always
like,
gave
dog,
me.
has he been feeding her?
Probably
Like,
not. Like this gives me like a vibe of like, where are we gonna get like Jason being vocal? You know what I mean? Like it'd be,
like you were wondering if we were gonna get Jason being vocal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like a grunt, kind of like the Hills Have Eyes kind of thing with those weird
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. And like he's got chains up so that if she escapes, he'll know. Like, it's just friggin' genius on his part.
What a coincidence that he brings her the bag
I
that
know.
happens to be,
I know. There's a whole lot of plot armor happening there.
yeah.
You lost, buddy.
Pretty sure that's Wade's.
It is. That Nokia, man. Yeah, man. 6 weeks, like,
Yeah.
she cannot be doing well after 6 weeks unless he's feeding her. I don't know
Like
what
you
he
said,
would be feeding her.
he knows the lay of the land. Fuck anything
And
that's in
and
the
at
woods.
at this, yeah, that's fair. At this point, I mean, he's human, so like he's still got to be eating. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Dude said, "Fuck." He said, "What did you just say?" He said, "Don't say my name." He said, "She said my name."
Only she could say my name.
Yeah. He's like, "But you kind of look like her, so I'm gonna leave you around."
If you like they don't understand the lore of Jason. So like as far as Clay knows, like
Yeah, he's just some dude.
she's being kept by some crazy man in a mask.
Right. Well, and he doesn't even know that yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like
Who? What? Like who wrote that line? Who said to put that in the script? I want that in the script.
yeah. It's like the dude is like
Damn,
already understood that he could never have someone like her, and then just instead becomes a creep around her. Like that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. He's such a dick, man. And the friends doing a good job.
Yeah, it was fucking steaming. What'd you expect?
All right. Dude, why did he even bring them there?
I know. He's such a prick when it comes to his place.
Like,
Or not even his place.
for real. Why is anyone into him?
He's rich. Also, he sounds like a loser too.
Who?
Every one of them.
I know. Dude is drunk as hell, and he's like, I'm going to go get tools and fix this chair. No, you're not, bro. Like, no, you're not. Like,
Bro, that shirt is wrinkled to hell too.
huh?
That shirt is wrinkled to hell.
Yeah. That is pretty dope shit, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, there's skis. This is in New Jersey. Like, there's a winter time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason. Because literally, it's only because he's rich. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they like about him is the dude is rich. Also, he was chugging that dude.
Yeah.
Dude was chugging the bourbon. This is my least favorite line in the whole movie. Get out of here with that stupid nonsense.
She liked
Your
it.
tits are stupendous. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, look,
bro.
this poor guy is just over here getting high.
Like, good lord, you could not write any dumber dialogue. He said, even a swimsuit?
This is down bad. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Too many people. Yeah, he's high. He's really high.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Dude, could you imagine that situation and being really high?
It'd be really bad. And like, I would know. Buddy about to take another hit though.
I know, right? He said, "Are you messing with me because I'm high?" And then he proceeds to go to take another hit.
I was gonna say stupendous again.
Juicy. This time they're juicy. Perfect nipple placement. Unbelievable. It's got to be because you're just supposed to hate him. It has got to be because you're supposed to hate that character. There's
Yeah.
no way that was supposed to be legitimate dialogue.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I thought they were together. That's what confused me.
They were. They are. He's cheating on her. Everything about him is terrible.
Yeah.
Dude, bro was so crossfaded that he was like, yeah, I'm going to fix the table. Went out and got totally sidetracked.
Yeah.
Hockey. Again, unnecessary stupid dialogue. Dude is breaking everything in their house.
I know. Yeah, you hide that shit, dog.
Like, get a broom, bro. Like, at least try. Even if you're going to leave the light, at least try, dog.
Pretty good shot.
He's so tall. Sometimes I forget how tall he is until I see him, like, directly next to another character, and I'm like, dang, he's big. Dang, man. Phew.
That's tough.
That is rough. That is rough. And it's slow, too. Like, he puts it in slow. I will say, the cinematography is not bad at all. It's actually pretty damn good cinematography.
Yeah,
like the way
scene...
the light's swinging. Jason looks good. It's dark.
Yeah.
It feels kind of gritty. Like, I like it. They're doing this with the windows open, by the way. Jason's like, what is that?
Jason knows. Okay, let's not beat around the bush here, guys.
Be like, don't forget that's how he died.
Yeah.
Literally the reason bro drowned was because of that. The happiest we've seen him all whatever.
Yeah, this entire time he was
the whole time he's been like, bro, I know I invited you, but why are you existing?
Now he's mad. I don't understand. Yeah.
Would you do that for me? Would you grab a wok as your weapon and come out there to come fight me or to come find me if I was being murdered?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be wearing plaid fucking shorts.
And would you grab a wok?
Dude, those things are sturdy.
As your weapon. Bro,
those things are sturdy.
Why? What?
They're sturdy.
Bro, he's about to fight Jason, who's like macheting people and putting people in bear traps and shooting a bow and arrow like 60 yards away and head capping somebody. Like,
so here's my 2 cents.
And he's not even holding it by the frying pan. Like, literally.
No, not in the slightest. It's pretty weak.
Yeah.
He's high too. Don't get it twisted. The man is inebriated.
Fair, but like, it's still a walk.
And
a fire poker.
he has a.
I guess the walk is supposed to be the shield, but
yeah, shield.
Whatever. This coming up, this is my favorite death scene personally. I know somebody earlier said Trent's death. Trent's death is satisfying, yes, but this scene right here really showcases how methodical Jason is in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because he uses him as bait. Like, it's so good. It's so different for the Jason character. The Jason character is usually just kind of brooding and just does things in the moment, right? Like, but he like puts thought into it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's decently armed.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
But like, you can't really do anything with someone with that like strength and brutality.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
like that blood,
Blood.
son. Bro, that's a horrible outfit too.
Yes, it is. Did he put him in the freezer? I don't remember that.
Yes.
Meat. He's quick. I'll
Yeah,
give him
buddy
that.
put in the Jets.
That's the one thing he does have on Jason is speed.
I mean, he got him.
And I kind of like. I mean, do you like that Jason like feels pain and is human at this point?
Well, he's human in this one, so like it does make sense.
I know, but I'm saying, do you like that, or would you prefer him be like zombie Jason still?
Nah, I like this one. It's some good aim.
He's good, man. He's skilled.
Golly.
He's methodical. He's skilled.
Buddy is a camp counselor.
And it's crazy, yeah, for real. It's crazy because he leaves him like he lets him sit there and suffer so that they'll come out.
Mm-hmm. I would be dead. I'm sorry. If I have an axe on my back, I'm dead.
Well, I mean, if the axe is in there, I know that's because I just went through medical training. If the axe is still in there, man, like, damn, this is rough.
Oof.
Whoo, whoo, she. It's rough.
Yeah.
Rough way to go.
Through his spine, through his ribs.
Yeah. And this is one of the best shots in the film.
He is quick.
That's gonna do it. You're a real man, Trent. Let me slam the shit down some. Just throw it down a few times, throw it across the room, rip it out of the wall. That'll do the trick. Throw your landline down. Stupid asshole. I'm being honest, I don't remember. I do not remember her death. Maybe is hers an off-screen death?
I forgot that like they left the windows open, which is like kind of stupid. But
Yeah.
this is a pretty big cabin, so it's kind of hard to like really seal the
is.
place.
That should have been. Oh, I do remember her death. Never mind. That should have been thought like as soon as they knew that like, hey, there's like a serial killer out here. Like, someone should have thought we need to seal off like every entryway to this house. Like, we need to close all the windows.
It's like Jason is quiet, but also whenever he's like actually chasing, he's a giant fucking tank.
Yeah. Yeah. He really is a tank, man. And he's angry. Like,
Mm-hmm. It's pretty
wild.
Michael-esque.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Michael in him. He really does.
This county's budget for police is
Yeah.
1.
The same cop. What's interesting is, I find it interesting that with all of these remakes, almost all of them, I don't know that Freddy was really physically any different. Like, there's not a ton of physical difference between Jackie Earle Haley and Robert Englund. But with, at least with Myers and with Jason and with Leatherface, they went with like bigger people, you know what I mean, for those roles. And I mean, obviously, like, Leatherface
Bigger is better, but
in,
Friday the 13th wasn't supposed. But Nightmare. I mean, Freddy was never considered
yeah,
big and bad kind of
Freddy's a
thing.
sleazeball, but he's not like some big bad bulky dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, Freddy is more skinny freak than anything else.
yeah, bro,
Poof. Damn.
bro. Man was quick.
Dude didn't even stand a chance. Like,
No,
he
not
didn't
the
even
slightest.
see them. Leatherface was big. Leatherface was big in the original. Like, he was like a large, overweight person, right? And he was
Uh-huh.
bulky. But the 2003 Leatherface was just he was, I don't know. He had muscle to him, right? Like, he had I don't know. He was more brutal.
Holy cow! There's only like 15 minutes left in the movie.
Yeah, I know. And you've wasted all of your 15 shots. So
Yeah, he really did use like I don't know how many that would take. It's probably like
like
12 in there.
he was a human. You could have probably actually killed him if you would have saved your shots. Legitimately, could have probably actually killed him.
Oh my
Phew.
god! Literally threw her off the roof.
Dude screamed like a girl.
Is that what you mean by resourceful?
What do you mean?
Buddy just threw the girl that was already dead like
He
5
just
minutes ago.
he uses like objects. He uses the land. He uses things around him. Like, that's why he's resourceful.
Good job.
Was that the gun? Yeah, it was a gun.
I think so.
Well, I knew he had the. That'll do it. Fuck are you, gun? I knew he had the flashlight too, so I didn't know if that was the gun or if that was the flashlight. But bro, could you imagine one of these movies where the dickhead actually survives?
When what?
One of these movies, if the dickhead actually survives.
Man,
Could you
no.
imagine?
Not
No
deserving
thanks.
of it.
No. His death was satisfying, I will say. I mean, it really was.
Mm-hmm.
But also, this is weird. No one would have done that.
No. But then again, this town was weird. Like everybody in
That's
that
fair.
town was absolutely weird. For New Jersey.
That's fair.
Are they trying to make it seem like country New Jerseyans are just weird?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Bye. Man, that old man's gonna have to explain that
Rough.
wherever he goes.
Really rough.
Yeah.
But that would give proof for Jason though. But also it's because of the small town thing, they probably would have been like, we just won't ever go back there again.
Yeah.
Like something, you know what I mean? Something like that.
They go back to the cabin. That's what surprises me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But if they wouldn't have found Whitney.
That's fair, but like there's no reason for them to go back
Dude
other
looks
than
at
the
Jason.
coincidence
Have
of
you seen my
finding.
sister?
Yeah, there was no reason to go back to the camp,
Yeah.
except for like
Yeah.
coincidence of finding her. You know what I
I
mean?
guess that's true. It's not really like he figured it out. He just kind of coincidentally like ended up in the same place as her. Like
Yeah.
if they would have just gone and escaped and like gotten away while Jason went after Trent, like honestly,
She never
they
would have been
would've-
found.
Yeah, they wouldn't have ever found her. Like
Mm-hmm.
and also were these tunnels there? Did Jason make the tunnels? Like what is that?
I don't know, dude.
Jason's got his own set of back rooms, like
Maybe trying to like push the idea that Pamela made it, or Pamela had it.
I don't know how Pamela would have made that, dude. She was still like a middle-aged woman. I mean, well, maybe not quite middle-aged, but
Resourceful though.
yeah,
Where do you think? Where do you think he got it from?
fair.
It's not like the camp counselors were teaching him anything good,
It runs in
Except how
mommy's
to-
blood.
except
that
how to
kind of thing.
fornicate in the fucking woods.
It's fair.
So everybody's dead. It's just these two now.
Yep, these two and Whitney. Everybody else is done. Bro, how do you know it's this way? How do you know?
I don't know. You're just kind of guessing at this point,
Dude
dude.
is just using intuition and like walking around in tunnels.
See, yeah, exactly. It was just straight
It
coincidence.
was literal
Never would have,
coincidence.
never would have found her if it wasn't like
Yeah,
just deciding to go to the cabin.
yeah.
You better hurry the fuck up and get out.
Yeah, stop your to have your hugging reunion later. Like,
Yeah, you hear that shit.
bro has arrived. If they knew that this was his tunnels, they should have shut the thing.
Well, because like
You know what I mean?
he does know that he's there. Like he does
Yeah.
know that they're there.
How does he know they're there?
Because they didn't shut the door. They didn't.
That's
shut
what I'm
the-
saying. They should have shut the door. Like, and then he would have moved on. Unless he's going down there so he can listen to all of the booby traps and stuff. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Dude's like, oh, you did not.
You did not take my mother. Is it like the thing where like Pamela's necklace is like protecting her or whatever?
I don't know. It's unclear like what exactly he thinks she is, or like what he wants from her. Like, I guess
Mm.
he just wants to be with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember this one got me.
Yeah,
That
she
one
didn't
got me in
survive.
the theater. I remember in the theater being like, "Oh,
Yeah, but did you really care?
not really." That's what I'm saying. Even her, I really didn't care all that much.
I love how like it shifts from like two different groups. Like the entire group of the first one was wiped out except for her, and then the second group totally got wiped out, and it's
Yeah.
just two
And
people that
he wasn't even really a part of the group. Like, that's what's funny.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
He wasn't ever really a part of the group.
like that entire group's already gone.
Yeah. Let's say, I think we should say come on some more. I think that'll do it. I think you need to keep
Bro,
saying come on.
my man has an entire playground.
Dude is pissed. He grabbed
I
him with
know.
authority. Like, and he didn't even care about him. Like, he just wants her. Like, he literally just wants her.
It's a pretty good design, I'll be honest. Like he looks nice.
Oh, Jason's design?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the jacket. I think the jacket's a nice touch.
Hmm.
It's a good looking hockey mask too. I'm telling you, the type of hockey mask can really like make or break the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get him. Boof. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Or not. Dude said, I know a better way.
I mean, that's fair. But my man got mogged
He did.
into a bus. How the fuck are you still moving like that? He's not even bleeding.
Yeah. Unless the rain washed it away.
Yeah, you can kind of suspect that he's already dead, dude.
But again, I still don't understand. It doesn't, that's another thing that I feel like it doesn't do very well is like, it doesn't explain how, you know, how that dude had never had a run in with Jason up until that point.
Oh, there's
Like,
damage.
yeah.
Wow, that's such a small damage.
I know. He has a small 1.5 inch long gash on his cheek.
Yeah.
That's it. I also like Jason. This Jason just uses that like brute strength. You know what I mean? Like he
Yes.
just uses his size to his advantage. Instead, it's
Yeah.
not even necessarily like fighting ability as much as it is just he's just big. You know?
Yeah. No, I agree. And that's where I was like, you can like try to have weapons for against him, but the man is just
Right.
straight brute force.
Yeah.
I think what's scary is the fact that like they don't know the lore of Jason, so like all they see is just this guy who doesn't speak
Right.
with incredible strength and has literally killed the entire fucking group.
Yeah.
There's no reasoning with Jason.
Dude said what? What did you say? Threw him down like he was nothing. Like dropped him. Bro said side mission is canceled. Like, give me my mom. Mama.
It's a neat trick. I mean, sure.
That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's good work.
Broke right through. What'd you expect?
Bro, back up.
He says, Mama, why you do this?
It's rough.
That's not a weak line. That's not the weakest line I've heard.
No, that's not bad. If I had to pick a favorite character, she's probably my favorite character of the movie. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, and I guess rewatching it, I don't hate Jared Padalecki, whatever his name is, his character. It's just,
Bro, I would have pushed him further in.
I know. It kind of only got the back of his head.
Yeah.
Like, it just barely got the back of his head all clunked up, you know? I do kind of like, though, that he was human for this, and then, like...
Oh, wow. They dumped him in the river?
Yeah, they put him back in the lake.
They gave him a bear. Oh, my God. I forgot that. Oh, my God. That's really...
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit
And
I
he
ever
kicks
saw.
the hockey mask in.
Ugh.
Dirty-ass lake.
It's a lake, dude.
I kind of like the whole, like, he was human for the majority of the movie. Like, we saw him in every form. We saw him, like, briefly as a child. Like, he watched Pamela die. He grew up, like, living off of the land and all of this stuff. You know what I mean? And then we see him as an adult, as a human, like, living off the land and whatever, and setting the traps and doing all the stuff. And then we see him come back, you know, in zombie form. Like, I kind of like that. That's not the worst thing, you know?
No. It's such an abrupt end, which I'm not mad at.
It is.
But for some reason, I fucking hate it when it's an abrupt end. I hate it when.
But that was
But
kind
again,
of a trope.
that was the
I
thing.
feel like, though, that was a trope of the 2000s, at least of the 2000s horror stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, like Jason did it, and Texas Chainsaw did it. Like they wanted chaos the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Like
But
very
Texas
little
Chainsaw
room
at
to
least
breathe.
had the end caps of the police footage. You know what I mean? Where it says, you know, like the whole the man known as Leatherface was never seen again. Blah blah blah. You know, whatever. I forget the exact wording, but I don't know, man. I have a lot of mixed thoughts on this one. In some ways, I really like it, and I want to really, really like it because I think the stuff with Jason was great. Like, honestly, as much as I love overall the 2003 Texas Chainsaw film, I think the best treatment of one of the characters, of one of the iconic characters, I think this one takes the cake.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I would take this over Tyler Maines Myers. I would take this over Jackie Earle Haley's Freddy. Like I would, I think this is really, really good. It really is in some of that side, the characters and the dialogue, man. It just rips me out. Like as soon as I feel like I'm starting to enjoy it and like get into the story, he says your tits are stupendous or one of the other stupid lines from the movie, and I'm just like, okay, there it goes. Like I can't get invested in the characters. I just can't do it.
Yeah. The only lore exposition that we got was like the beginning flashbacks and Wade's quick synopsis of what happened back then.
Yeah,
Other than that, it's simply just these kids not knowing anything about Jason and just seeing this crazy voiceless man in a hockey mask.
Yeah, I don't know. It's his portrait. The Jason stuff is a 10 out of 10 for me, 100%. The dialogue is about a 2 out of 10 for me, 100%. I think the cinematography is good. I think the directing is good. I think there's a lot of good things. I don't even really think the performances are that bad. Like they deliver the lines fine. It's the script. Like it's the writing that just.
Well, you got to think about it like at the times, but even now, like hell, I'm pretty sure back then the script was probably pretty fucking weak from what it was.
I don't know,
then.
And it's not in a charming 80s horror film way. You know what I mean? Like you look back at some 80s horror flicks that have kind of cheesy dialogue, and it's like it's and of course maybe that's because we're so far removed from that decade and that time in filmography that like
we could see it for what it is.
Right? Maybe it feels different now. But this just didn't feel. The dialogue here doesn't feel as charming as some of those 80 films did to me. It just doesn't. So
yeah,
I don't know. Again, I don't. I struggle with this one. I would say I would give this one probably a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm probably right there with you. I do agree with you that this is probably the best treatment I've seen for Jason. The script itself is kind of weak, if I had to say, and the characters were lackluster, I suppose. There wasn't much there. It's very much a cannon fodder kind of cast, if I had to guess. And
I think that drags the movie down. Like I think if you had better characters, I think the movie would score much higher for me. Like I think I would really enjoy it all the more. But I don't care about the characters at all. It's like you took a great Jason and a great atmosphere and a great portrayal of Crystal Lake and they added cool things. Like I like the whole brother chasing the sister angle. I like the mystery of that. I like the weird quips that Jason has and the weird things. He collects things and all the traps, the chains so that he can hear if somebody's there. Like all of that stuff is great. But the characters are just so lackluster. It's like you said, it's just cannon fodder. Like that's all it is. It's just somebody to get hacked up.
Yeah.
And I think the movie is worse off for that, personally.
Nah, I would agree with that. But still, fun film.
It is a fun film. So, guys, real quick, let me get this super chat we missed, or this chat we missed last week. What the hell am I saying? Earlier in the show. Too bad we never got Derek Mears as Jason in the snow. That would have been incredible to see on the big screen. That would have been, man. That would have been awesome. Vincent DeSanti, get on that. No, I'm kidding. They already did that. That would have been great. Couple of things. So we are in the midst of Oktoberfest Reborn now. At this point, it's here. Next week, House of Wax and The Hills Have Eyes. 2005 to 2006.
Christ.
Yeah. These are interesting ones. That House of Wax, I don't know that I've ever fully seen House of Wax
never seen
all
it.
the way through. I don't know that if I have, it's been a long time. And I've seen The Hills Have Eyes. That movie kind of disturbs me. I'm not going to lie. And it's been a while since I've seen that one too. So I'm pretty stoked to give both of those a watch. And then followed by My Bloody Valentine and Black Christmas.
I have seen recently My Bloody Valentine, and I totally forgot how it ended until I watched it. I was fairly impressed, honestly.
Yeah.
Still a dumb movie, but
it is dumb. But I have good memories of watching that movie. Again, that's another. That was a fun theater watch. Or maybe that. What was that? We may have rented that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't see that one in the theater. I saw Friday the 13th in the theater. I saw Rob Zombie's 1 and 2 in the theater. I did not see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the theater. I was too young for that. That wouldn't have worked.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously didn't see House of Wax or The Hills Have Eyes in the theater. I rented the My Bloody Valentine. My dad and I watched that at home, but it's a fun movie. So, Listen, let us know your thoughts on Friday the 13th, the remake. Do you think this is a great film? Do you agree with the characters just being super lackluster and gray for the most part? I don't even remember their names. Like I legit, like I remembered Kemper. I remember characters from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I remember the characters from A Nightmare on Elm Street because it used, Rod, Nancy, Glenn, like it used all of the same characters, for the most part. But I don't even necessarily remember the character. We just watched the film and I can't remember all of the characters' names. That's how forgettable they are. I just don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Let us know your thoughts about this film in the comments below. We are here, folks. It is spooky season, whether Miguel thinks it is or not. I say it is. I'm declaring that it is spooky season.
I do declare.
At least we did go to a Renaissance fair today. We should start talking like that.
We did.
I do declare. That's not Renaissance. I don't know. We found Julia was reading to me about the Ohio one. Apparently, there's a huge Renaissance fair in Ohio, like nationally renowned. Yeah. It goes on for like 3 months. It's like September to November, whatever. It's crazy.
Is it?
But like every weekend is a different. What was that?
He just dropped some.
I did. It's this. I have a flagpole that just fell. Every weekend is like a different theme or whatever. And there's like a pirate one. There's like a heroes and villains one, whatever. But I don't know. It's interesting. I would go to one again.
Check that one out.
I would go to one again, but I wasn't overly into the one we went to today. It was fun. I'm glad we went. Yeah. But whatever. Guys, let us know your thoughts on Friday the 13th. We will see you next week for The Hills Have Eyes and House of Wax. Looking forward to watching both of those. A twofer, double feature weekend, baby.
Double feature.
So, guys, as always, biggest thing you can do to help the channel, please leave this stream a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know the next time that we go live. Guys, we're Brad Miguel. Have a great evening, and we will talk to you soon. Peace.
Bye.
Your tits are stupendous, bro.
Ew, get out of here.